Setting up. Hi. I'm a little early this time, so I don't rush it like last time. Because last time I started and it started. I have like 20 minutes. Do I have anything? Probably not. It's not. Yeah, the reset is in 20 minutes. The reset is when the first event starts. So I can't immediately go and get my candles. I've gotten most of them. I still have one now. I still have one little thing on the top. Forgot what they're called. Daily boost. I haven't done the... I haven't managed to like get in time for the guys' daily stuff. And wait, I was thinking, no, the turtle isn't up now. I haven't had the time to get the guys' daily stuff. And the ancestors table is still broken. And it's not just the table that's broken. It's any campfire. All the like idle spots are broken. All the wax just floats up into the void. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I mean you can still do you can technically still get that wax because it's the same limit as the turtle. So if you do the turtle often enough, you can have it. Let's see if I can see the images in the gallery. I'm thinking, because I did most of the realms. Yes, I don't care. Also, the flashbang lasts a while. I did those. Yeah, we had all days here. I did not do the spirit. I'm too lazy to find which one it is. Up. Now, does it work? This one works. This is not looking very good. Oh no! I'm gonna check like a later lantern maybe. I mean, I have a cave so I can come back forever and eventually it will be fixed. Oh, some of them are... Ah, I fell. Some of them are working. That's so cute. Eventually I will get all of them because I'm getting the book. Oh, I couldn't see this before. That's really cute. This one's still not working. Oh, it is working now. Look at this! All the stuff we couldn't see last time. I love how the Sky kids are like so cute and they look like children and then we look like this. We're like way fancier. It's kind of funny. Cute. That is working. Cute. Walking. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, it's not working. If I go back with me walking. It works way better than yesterday. Yeah, darkness still used to be like a lot more scary. Now we mostly have crabs. The quills are scary because the jump scare of big... Oh, not working. Jump scare big krill. I'm thinking, I might go to... But I think I did... Oh wait, no, I didn't do vaults today. Because I'm thinking, I'm missing a lot of candles and I wanna get a shit ton of candles. For like later. I used a lot for the events. I can do a vault run before the event. We have 15 minutes. Oh yeah, you have to up stuff. I did a run with my my side one. Oh god, the connection. There's the little internet connection. If I ever get cheated from our server, that's normal. Sky doesn't like my my Wi-Fi. Technically, yeah, I'm done. I have 15 today. That means I want to see if I can get more. Because there's gonna be another event and everything. And I want to finish my constellations eventually. The thing is, I was saving up from... I was saving up for the, like, ultimate reward for the... Hidden Forest constellation. But I spent so many hidden candles, like designated candles at... for the event. I spent 43 of them, that's like... 2 runs. Oh fuck, did I miss the... Wait, I just thought about it. Fuck, I missed the shards. I'm so stupid. They were shards with hidden rewards and I fucking missed them like a fucking idiot. I'm dumb, we had 2.5. They were shards, yes, they were shards. Shards with like not the wax, the standard wax ones, the fancy ones. Sad. I missed 2.5 candles. I have to hidden run later. Cause the Hidden Forest constellation, the ultimate rewards in orbit are so fucking expensive. It's like over 200 hidden candles that I need. I need to farm them so bad. And plus, I want to finish that, but once I'm done with that, so, I don't know if you've noticed. You know, in the nesting season, there was a shop. Some of the items require hearts, which are very fucking expensive. Some of them require hidden candles. Like, why do you do this to me? Also, I'm gonna teach you something really fun. That we might not need to have those people turn their brain on. But here, if you wait a little bit here, there's some things like that pop up about people's shared messages. And what they do is they go in, they turn on the candles, which works like for you, and it's no, and they put. Come back with your fucking camera. There we go. They put the camera, and if you go in, you do get the wax, because the spells can affect reality. So if you can't get enough people, you can do that. But I think some people might be coming over. Maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, I think you need to be really close to the door to see the camera. But yep, here's your little trick. And there's the same higher up. Yeah, I always do that because you never... Most people don't go to the door. You rarely get enough to get the thing. I mean, sometimes you do, but if you got people that either know to clip in or know about this, usually they don't. And yeah, one of them disappeared. It depends on the time, sometimes they are better. And there's another one in the second to last area, if you don't want to do the mentor. At the top, at the highest candle cake, some people do that too, where they teleport to the last level and they do the candles. Some of those are kind of like they go there but they forget to turn on the candles because there's a lot of candles, so they just run around with the candles. So if they're not turned on, you don't get so you need to make sure when you see the shared memory. This phone doesn't know about the thing. When you see the shared memory, you need to make sure you did get your candles. Just look and make sure the cake is on and all the candles are on. Yeah, I mean, the trick to do that is for the door, they just have the door already open and they do their little shared memory spell. For the trick to do that for like the last zone is basically they have a friend on top and they teleport to them. Because you can do that. That's what I do with my ult so I don't lose it. Camera, are you gonna... Let me move. Let me move! Let me move! There we go, the camera is moving. I wanna go get the candles up there. We got 10 more minutes. And it takes a while usually too. It takes a few minutes for the things to start. Got stuck on thing. I'm I'm gonna have so many candles. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, I don't, I changed also my control for the, to pick up the candles, and I don't pick them up, so that when I need them and I do pick them up, I have so much at the same time, it's really satisfying. That's why I changed my control for like picking up candles, because I hit it by reflex. Because I like hitting the stuff. My brain is like, candles, no. We will get more candles all at once later. It will be fun. Oh. I may have lost you. I'm saying if it merges us. There we go! You're gonna get your cat in. Good to go. I don't know if you're still like climbing up. Okay. Oh. I have like a specific path. I start here. Because it's not a candle cake, but still a few candles. Nobody does that. Everybody jumps to the candle cake first. But like small candles do add up after a while. The one thing where my path keeps changing is the you know your favorite place in Hidden Forest, like the base one. Because I had a path from like before I stopped playing, but like a lot of people weren't taking this path anymore, so I think there's a new path, so I got a new path. This is interesting, like makes it slightly faster. I ran almost all the ramps today, and that just shows how fucking crazy it is, the amount of candles you can get by the idle spots, because usually I don't run all the realms. And usually I can get like almost as many candles just from the spots and the start of Prairie and Hidden Forest, because that's the only path to the thing. Up. Also, yeah, it's up to the one that was I was at before this one, where you have the spells. I'm not gonna do them. I'm just gonna go all the way up. I have time. It's here. If they pop up. See, that's why there's a little spells here. That's what they do. Oh, Jojo! Yes, guys, on PC, I used to only do the Switch version because only my Switch can handle it, but it looks so much better on PC. Yeah, I started with Little Prince too. I have most of it, but I didn't get that wasn't the ultimate reward, that was the bot reward. I missed the season of the 9 Cloud Days, which was like one of the I think the season before I came back, because I took a break for a while, and they were fucking antlers and a cape that looked so good, except they're never coming back. Because since it was an IP, like it was a collaboration, all the like paid items aren't coming back. Yeah, they were such nice. I can see them if MSR, we need to go. Where are you? Oh fuck, that was accidental. I forgot my controls, but yeah, we need to go. There's like 5 minutes until the event. I need to show you. Oh, you can get the cape for like as a spell for 2 minutes during because it's the Skyfest event. It's the 5th anniversary. So there's a spell for that. I mean the spell. There's a cape and you can use it for 2 minutes. You can also get the Aurora cape for 2 minutes, and the Little Prince cape for 2 minutes, and you can use them because like the Little Prince brings you to. What were you doing? I mean, you can. I mean, no, you can't come back because the reset is in 5 minutes. But I mean, technically, how many wedges do you have? What is that, the like... And I'm not even juiced up that much. I need 2 more. Wait, it's not this side. Oh, fuck! I went the wrong way! It's the... That's the daylight prayer reconciliation. I'm stupid. I'm missing 2 of them, and I probably have to have to graveyard. A graveyard. I keep calling it a graveyard. It's Wasteland. Graveyard is one of the maps in Wasteland. I have to go to Wasteland. I don't like Wasteland, but... I mean, technically I'm missing way more than 2. But I usually only go to 150 if I'm being too lazy to do the thing. Also, this thing is just teleported away. Where am I? Oh, there you are! I don't even know why you... Why are you still at the bottom? I mean, it's fine. I'm just, If you want to rush and you're at the bottom, you can do the spells instead. But now it's starting. Ah, yeah, you just woke up. I've been up for 2 hours. 3 hours, my bad. I woke up at 6 a.m. Up. This is the highest one. You have to wait a little bit until they're like reachable, because if they're too low under like the sparkly stuff, you can't get them. Did you get snapped out of my server? I think you got called. No. Yeah, that's not my internet this time. It's just Sky. Also, this part used to be horrible. When you went here to get the candles, you got grabbed by the mentas, and they kept like throwing you back over here. Yeah, you keep changing colors. I don't know why it does that. It did that with MSR too for a while, which is weird. Up. There we go. Oh, you're here. Yeah, you keep like disappearing, or your name is like thrown all the way down. I don't know why. I'm gonna go right now. You can join me later. Get your candles first. I want to show the cape real quick, because there's 2 minutes before the thing. So I want to rush and show the fancy cape that I am so fucking sad I missed. And then we have one presentation and then the concert. Which is nice because we don't have 25,000 things to do. Because last time it was like 6 hours, I think. 6 hours stream starting at 3 AM. I was dead. Yeah, it's this one. My beloved, I will never have you. So I want to recharge. I want to see what they look like when all recharge. Yeah, they look all nice and colored. It looks a little weird when the shiny behinds are like dark. What is? Wait, I saw something. I saw something. Oh! What is that? There was a thing! What is that? Oh! What? Oh my god, we have free access to this place. I can't do it right now. We need to go back on because it's time. But I want to run around this place later. Even though I'm on Switch, I did not get the Switch cape yet. I should get the bundle because the hair is really cute. How do you lose your Switch? Yeah, you need your... Okay, I don't really remember. It was such a mess because I had so many accounts. It is time. Also, I'm sorry I'm throwing you around everywhere. I must be hard to follow. I mean, my stuff is always like at the same possible places. But yeah, look at this cape. I love the like shiny effect, and the horns have the same thing, and I'm so sad because the only horns I can have are the like Christmas and Halloween ones. I mean, no, your brain is braining. I'm the one who's running around everywhere when you have like a few seconds delay. There's more people right now. I mean, it is no longer the middle of the night. Yeah, there's more people and they're more spread out. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be the middle of the night for you. Yeah, it's 9 AM. It's good. Up. I have lost MSR, which is understandable.
Today's talk is called Designing to Reduce Online Toxicity.
There we go.
When you think about online toxicity these days, you don't even think about gaming anymore. It's almost like anything on the internet, anything in the social media apps.
This is how they make the game
like
wholesome.
Unwanted attention or harmful
Jasper, hi!
Thanks
for the follow.
Coming at you either in the form of words, voices, and all kinds of things that the internet isn't a safe place anymore. And when it comes to gaming, there is certain stigma about what
they were really good when you think about it, still making this a wholesome place.
Searching on the internet recently on like what is a toxic gaming community, and someone actually ranked them and give all kinds of context about
Minecraft is me when I'm building something and someone accidentally destroys it.
But
Terraria is worse.
Want to talk about the love we have towards games. I'm sure everyone here in the conference choose to pursue games.
Yeah, it's all the like competitive stuff. People are insane on them.
And when we grow up, the game really made our lives
I'm always
better.
like, at least I don't play this game when you fucking play with me in Terraria. I'm not better.
And and I was able to connect.
Still sorry for screaming when you destroy my elevator.
So I have so much to thankful for the game. But when I tell people outside the game industry that we make games, their first reaction to the gaming industry is not very positive. And in fact, if you really think about,
I get very positive about my my little holes I dig.
A stigma. I think a lot of this has to do with the fact most of the video games, in the first 30 years of the history of games, they're focusing on simulating
is toxic
physics.
when playing Zelda.
And the maximum feedback you can get from a physics simulation is destruction. And a lot of
they're right when you think about Tears of the Kingdom. Destruction is the base.
I'm a student in school. I'm not free. I cannot drive. I cannot go out to places. And games fulfill that fantasy quite well.
You can be toxic, but when I talk about destruction, they're right.
You would expect people will have a civil.
You're toxic when I'm playing Nekota.
Like on the street.
I laugh when I die.
But most of the video game interactions you would run into is this, right?
I love when they pixel it because there's so many like children and everything playing this game, so they're always like super careful about what they show.
There is this competitive emotion that leads to somewhat of antisocial behaviors, well known as harassment. If you grew up, you know what harassment is. But that's not how we are only capable of as gamers, because Star Wars has taught us that we are capable of both good and evil as humanity. There's many sides of what we are. As game developers,
I don't play multiplayer shooters. I did play Apex, and I was just annoyed. I wasn't like angry or anything. I was just like, man, why are people killing me in 5 seconds? Please, I know I suck, but like, let me run around. At least 5 seconds, have mercy.
It's supposed to be a medium that to be
1.4K on Apex, what?
Just like cinema, music,
my most played games lately is that one like Lofi focusing game. Because I'm working.
Than these classic medium.
It feels nice to be working because I had a lot of time where I had like nothing to do and I was like, what am I doing with my life?
Concept,
Give me commissions, please.
Emotional mapping of the demographics.
The office stuff is nice.
The film industry.
I'm checking. I didn't forget. No, it's not still on because I turned it off this morning, and sometimes I forget it.
Genres. The closer it is towards those.
I mean, it's less of a game and more of like just vibing.
Those content, and there is. When I first came to America, that was early 2000. At that time, the game industry is very small. There was no mobile phones, and there was console of young male audience, and then there's casual of PC. Mostly middle-aged women. That was pretty much it. The industry is very small. And they're serving a subgroup of the entire population. And so most people would refer these people as gamers. But today, you know, ever since 20 years ago when I come to America, the game industry evolved so much. Console industry has grown quite a lot because the gamers grow older. They are 20 years older than when I first came in. And you start to see more serious.
I was gonna say this graphic is nice and all, but a lot of like the women are on the left side too.
And
there's just way less in shooters because
TGC,
misogyny. I can understand. Who the fuck would want to play a shooter if you get insulted for being a woman all the time?
Can video games be art? At the time, there's a famous saying of like, can video game make you cry? If video game make you cry, then it is art.
The only experience I had with Apex was like for a collab.
That make people cry.
And like at first I played myself on a tutorial area. I was like, the movement is so fun. And then I wanted to play. I wanted to play with people, and I was like, dumb. People really make this game suck. Because the movement is really fun. You give me this in a single-player shooter, I might actually play it, even though I don't usually play shooters, because it's just really fun.
Playing with the clouds.
But people.
But what happened is we have received so many letters from our player.
Like, how would you get interested in a game and learn it and get better at it if the first time you play you get killed in 5 seconds? That doesn't make you want to get better at it.
To make more games that could,
yeah, and people are just telling you to stop.
Show the society that games are not just competitions and.
The movement would have been so good in a single-player shooter game.
Killing, and it could be something emotional, and it could potentially make your life better. And that was really what kind of pushed us to start a company. And we started our first 3 games with PlayStation. And
I'm happy they didn't say on PlayStation. I never fucking use mine.
We only have 4 people.
I say mine, but I'm not even sure it's still here because it's my sister's, and I think she took it back.
Subjects in the gaming medium. We're trying to see if we can make a video game haiku that feels tranquil.
I hope it's on PC.
When everybody was pushing for
I haven't checked.
Geometry Wars, you know,
it's on PC, right?
Live Arcade. It's all about like the excitement. And then we try to explore, can video games be a poetry that allows you to discover a feeling of healing rather than destroying. And then when we make our very first online game, which is Journey, we're trying to see if they can connect people emotionally rather than having people competing with each other. And so each of the game we make, we're expanding in terms of its emotional complexity. Flower added more adventure and suspense into the game compared to Flow. Journey added more drama. You know, there's a kind of rise and fall of a transformation of your player character. And the emotional range, as the emotional range expand, each of the game managed to.
I think I haven't played the game, but I think they said something like there's a
and with Journey particularly, there's this cross section here. These are these are older male players, above 35 years old, and they happen to be journalists and award judges. So Journey did pretty well with the awards. But we see a lot of comments on the internet.
Yeah, but that's still multiplayer.
Game. We don't get what's the fuss about this thing. This is just a walking simulator. Because they are from younger male players, and they don't necessarily understand the appeal of drama.
I don't get what they consider as like.
It's all right.
Walking sims are good if they're well done.
Decade,
you need a good story and a good environment.
2012, so it's 12 years
Walking
ago.
sims with nothing but
decade,
walking
the
is...
biggest thing happened is outside the console and PC hardcore gaming industry, we had the social media and then now the mobile platform. All of a sudden, you know, when we made Journey, we felt like we really leave an impact to make the industry shifting towards making more artistic content. You can kind of see a lot of the Sony AAA games start to shift towards that direction. But meanwhile, 10 times more people start playing games, and they have no idea what's going on the PlayStation. And their impression of games is, you know, Angry Bird.
That's probably why they put Sky on mobile first. Which is nice because all the mobile players were fucking Angry Bird and Candy Crush.
Has been set back because of so many new players just came in. And I look at the history when other medium was seriously respected as you know, a form of art. There's a turning point. You know, for animations, for example, before Snow White, Disney was making all kinds of cartoons, and at the time, animators are referred as cartoonists and Looney Tune artists. You know, they are seen not as art. They are like
now we have
for kids, right?
Dog shit Disney movies.
And once Snow White came out, the target audience suddenly shifted from just kids to
I didn't
both the
watch
parents and the kids.
it. I just saw some parts of it, but the story is kind of
dumb. From that point on, people start to recognize
like, let's fulfill everybody's wishes. So if someone wishes for the Earth to explode, what are you going to do?
History kind of repeats to digital, like computer-generated images for animations. Pixar also made many shorts in SIGGRAPH. I've seen many of them.
Yeah, but then the one who wishes for like a lot of money, how are you supposed to get that if they're dead?
My favorite animators say, "Oh, computer can never capture."
Also, where does the money come from?
The artistic expression of the human hands. But after Toy Story, that impression changes.
It's just unpractical.
Everybody can be emotionally touched.
And kind of stupid.
A part of their humanity was moved by the medium, then they see it as art form. And so today with games, we have lots of games. We have
they fucked up in their movie when there were even children being like, why?
And we
because
have
it's so easy to think like,
there's games for
no,
children,
not everything should, everyone should have what they want.
Mom, dad. There are games that connects all the children together after school. There are
I want to make it for VR chat, but I'm just
after work.
I'm gonna need like multiple versions.
That is all ages. Like I have not.
I'm never satisfied with one look.
With my wife and my kids together, and I think we're just so close to there. So after Journey, we really wanted to make a game that is emotionally accessible to people of all ages and genders. And it has to be, 4 quadrant. That's like how Disney described their animations. But PlayStation at the time is a majority male platform. And we realized if we stay on the PlayStation console, at maximum we can only
sorry. I had to say it at one point.
slice of the pink pie. And it won't change the society's view of games. And so we made the leap to say, all right, let's try to make the game accessible emotionally, but also from the hardware platform side.
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about like the feminine side having romance and romantic comedy, and the masculine side having action and stuff.
It took us 7 years to make, which is insane. Like 3 years is already so crashing, and 7 years I don't even have the words to describe that. And we're shifting from a console platform to leading with a mobile platform. We're changing from 2-player to MMO. We're changing from hardcore gaming audience to suddenly people of all ages. Many of them never played the games. When we make Journey, there's no
all
chat.
ages until you go to Cave of Prophecy.
No harassment.
Yeah, it's like
Journey either.
That's straight up
but
like
now we have
very
a
cliche gender roles.
Open online community that could have a toxic behaviors.
Is that harder to get into?
And so it's a lot
I know
of
a lot of most women will
time,
be more action than
we believe
women.
We're trying to build a world that could represent, truthfully capture.
It's just they don't usually go into shooters and stuff because abuse is not fun.
Compassion and generosity is the emotion we're trying to create. And these are some of the fan arts. I like to look at players' fan arts because they usually capture what they remember the most from the game. And you know, in Sky, the fan art is never about the NPC stories. The fan art is always about the connection, the bonding, the friendships, the moment of compassion, the moment of altruism. And I'm really, moved by these art. But the game itself is essentially an online, a big social chat room where you can chat, you can hold hands with people, you can high five, you can give a hug, you can dance with people, you can send them letters, leave notes, and play music together. It's a pretty boilerplate description of the game. But at the same
they
time,
made
I
a
want to
tweet
say
where they
Sky
showed
is
off
also the most
the favorite
socially
emote things.
engaging online game.
It's like an emote
I'm
wheel
sure
that you can like
games have
customize,
piggybacking, but
which is really
nobody
nice. So
bothered
you don't have to
make
always
piggybacking
go in
really
your
deep.
thing to like pull up your emotes.
And so we also have the UGC content where you can play instruments.
Also, I love the tower.
We actually have the whole list.
Theoretically, you can make an 8-people tower.
You can go really jam with friends. The most surprising thing about Sky is that I didn't realize, including Journey, by the way, the majority of players who really like Journey and Sky are women. This just was never a thing if you come to GDC, or if you go to E3, you would never know that. But my coworker told me they had a Journey fan gathering in Japan. Actually,
I'm part of the extra minority.
Certainly, Sky today is over 70% of the active players are women. And worldwide, there's over 260
I mean, that
million,
makes sense, because like the other multiplayer things don't really like women.
And that is just a number that nobody...
Also, even non-binary, that's a nice number compared to like a lot of other places.
The other surprise is we try to make the game emotionally
because people tend to be weird.
To people of all ages, and we actually have people of all ages playing. And here's a photo of a family with 3 generations playing Sky together. And out of all the messages I find, this one touches me the most, because this is a father who doesn't play video game, but he was playing the game because of his daughter, and he was moved by the game and cried.
I'm gonna be honest, I also cried the first time I went into Orbit.
And I find out this guy works at Pixar.
It's really pretty.
Pixar tech lead. That's extra bonus for me. It's just like, these people are hard to move. So, and
I mean, I was here like holding your hand all the way.
On the other hand, among the community, these are the two things.
When I went in, I got my ass kicked in on the way.
Most of us
so that does make the emotional fitness better.
We don't like hang out with people. So when we go make online games, we want to make sure it's actually friendly for introverts.
It's nice because when you get your ass kicked,
and the second part is,
and then you find out at the end, you need to put a certain amount of things in the statues to get enough candles, and you need a shit ton of candles, and you're like, man, I don't want to do it again this week.
Manage to design to avoid what you would expect from a typical online gaming community. So I'm going to just share some quick lessons, notes we take, things that worked out and things that didn't work out with you. That's really why you're here, right? So, okay, first, very important one, just remember, the players are not born toxic.
Unlike me when I played Terraria.
And unintentional design can potentially nudge our players to
there is no intentional design in Terraria. I'm just very possessive.
So, number one, our behaviors are shaped
Only
by
I get mad on Terraria. Same on Minecraft.
Everybody have heard of Stanford prison experiment.
If you come in, my big cave. If you come in and you blow up something in my big cave, I'm gonna blow up your house.
Test if it's the system, the institution of prison that's pushing the police to be abusive, or it's just purely because of the people.
I just don't like when people touch my stuff.
So they recruited the same group of college students with the same background and given them roles of prisoners and guards. And they let them stay in the same facility for over a month. Initially, every college students were finding this really fun. It's a really fun role-playing game, right? It's like a LARP. But over time, they start to behave just like the real prison. where abuse start to happen. And people start to break down mentally, and people calling for quitting. They are all promised lots of dollars if they stay through the whole thing, but people eventually quit. They couldn't stay in this anymore. And the takeaway from that research is the professor said, the role that the people have in a situation.
And the worst part is that they did that. They saw the results. And they were like, yeah, our system is good.
Innate personality is a weaker influence than the external situation.
The American prison system is
still
fucked.
Many people will do evil if
No,
given power.
they saw the results and they're like,
but
that's not changing anything.
I'm skeptical of everything, and I think the evil thing is wrong. Human will just do what humans do, which is they will seek whatever the maximum feedback in whatever system they're playing, and that's what they did in the prison. So second, players are newborn babies in the digital world. Just think about that. No matter how old you are, if you're going to a new country, if you're going to a cyberspace, you have to relearn everything about the social ethics of the society. So in Journey, we had this situation where, like many online games, there's no collision between people because there's latency. If you're blocked by somebody, it's a really terrible experience.
Because the games are nice.
We are just a bunch of optimists, so we thought, we want people to collaborate, right? Like there's a very good collaboration mechanics of you can push someone up and then they can pull you up. So with two people, you can overcome a barrier that nobody can overcome by themselves. And if they could get reward from that, it will bond them together. It's a typical co-op design thinking. What happens
Technically,
is
yes, you can
add
just leave the
collision,
there.
the people are not using it to help each other, but instead they want to push each other into extremely maximum feedback. And so this happened even in our own internal playtest.
The natural
my
reaction
CTO was
to
killing me and was dancing around me rather than saving me right away because, I'm going to be more agitated that way, right? So he can hear me yelling at him over the office, but that's fun for him. And so we were like,
everybody immediately
guys,
turns
this is
into
a game
little
about
shits.
helping people. It's about letting people have emotional connections. Let's not just kill each other like in other games. So we tried all kinds of ways. Like we implement a world, trying to kind of condition our players' moral behavior.
Trying to force people to be nice to each other.
The world has a story about people helping each other, and
No, if you kill me, I'll be less mad than if you destroy my stuff.
We did this in Sky as well, but none of these things, conditioning,
I don't
work.
care much about dying
They're
games,
babies, so
except in Minecraft because I
even
lose
if
my
you
stuff.
tell them they're supposed
I
to
just
behave
care about my
nicely,
stuff.
They're still seeking for the feedback. And we see this happen not just between our developers. The tester also developed these toxic behaviors in our game. And for quite a while, I was really thinking, are we really born evil? And so one day, I ran into a child psychologist. I was complaining about these playtests to her.
Yeah, it's not evil, it's a little silly.
The behavior of a baby. The baby will seek maximum feedback to reinforce their social behaviors, similar to a dog. I don't know if you guys ever raised a puppy. They have these teeny shark teeth that's really sharp, right? So if they bite you, you feel the pain, but they can't really hurt you. You're like, why do they grow this type of teeth? So if they bite hard enough, their siblings is going to bark back, right? So their teeth is teaching them how hard to bite for social interactions. So then you would say, okay, well, maybe if the gamers are kids, let's just give them positive feedback for what they're doing good and giving them negative feedback for what is bad. The problem with babies is that sometimes they don't interpret negative feedback as negative, and they always find that being a positive. Because, yeah, my parents are yelling at me, that's new, that's very big sounds, I like that. And this happens on the internet all the time.
It's basically telling you all babies.
So what we learned from the psychologist is that if you want a baby to stop doing bad things, instead of giving them negative feedback, you should try to give them no feedback. And that's a very simple rule, but you can apply.
I mean, yeah, that works. That's what I do whenever I want to take care of a child. If they do something for attention, just don't give them any. And then they're like, oh.
Moral behavior that developed in your community, don't worry, you can minimize it through design. So in Journey, in the early days, we had a simple design, those unintentional design, right? In video games, there's resources. If you have resources, you can use that to fly. So that makes you like the resource. There's nothing wrong about that. Every game has this. But when you have two people, they both like the resource, and one person takes the resource and fly, and the other person doesn't have it, these people are thieves. A worst case situation, they are robbery, right? And during the early days of Journey, people just said, like, why are you making a multiplayer game? Online community is so toxic. We just want to play the game alone. Or give me a single player mode. That's like the most frequent feedback we get from testers. We said, no, we want you to actually connect with each other emotionally. And they were like, no.
Making friends, fuck you.
We changed the situation. Like, we don't want thieves to happen in the game, in the interaction.
I mean, yeah, you did it well.
So we made it so that if you fly, the resource you use will come back, and it will drop right underneath you. So technically,
they did it well in the Sky.
Money.
When you get like lights, both people get lights.
The resource to fly as well.
So now you like go see people to recharge your wings.
What we discovered is the time it took for someone to pick up a resource and go all the way to a new location. The time it invested was then stolen by the other player, right? And they're still unhappy even though the resource is still there. Right? They
so
thought time is also a resource. So it's becoming very hard to design a game where people don't think each other as thieves. And so what we changed in Journey is like, okay, what if
I can't say anything. When we when I did the Season of Passage mini games, I got so upset when people weren't doing what they were supposed to.
And then in that situation, nobody hates each other. It's like, oh, you are a fellow bank robber. We're all here robbing that ATM. What a nice, shared interest, right? And so people both can fly with lots of resources. They're happy with each other. It's just that one switch, right? You start to change the behavior.
Co-op is nice if you're not like penalized for someone not doing what they're supposed to.
And so in Journey, eventually we removed the collision, not because we can't, but because we want.
That's why I don't mind much about shards, is because while it's better when there's people
off the cliff,
you can do them pretty easily
but
alone.
At the same time, we
for the Season of Passage mini games,
if the people are close,
it fucks you up if someone is not doing their job.
Like
you can't do everything alone.
And that made the player actually really enjoys hanging out with each other because they are getting free money from each other's pocket. Right? Why wouldn't you love someone who can give you money, right? And both you can fly, and you like to fly, I like to fly. If I fly, I'm close to you, and this makes player actually feel more comfortable to travel together. So from like, I want to play alone, these people are thieves, to, I can't, I'm going to wait for my friends to catch up. The only change is just the environment. They're the same people who's playing the game. So I just want to use this example to show you that it's possible to minimize the toxic behaviors if you see them happening in your games. Work on the design. Okay, the second important lesson is that
I think there's a club thing. I don't really know.
Spider-Man says great power comes with great
I mean, from what they're saying, the only things I know is what I've seen during this
why would you have great power if you haven't earned it? You should give people power only after they have earned the power. And we need to fight toxicity with barriers. Okay, so what is this? So number one, I think we all would agree that we have the rights to not be pushed with untrusted content, right? Like, we all have the rights to not to see or not to hear if the content is terrible for us. But that's not the case. That's not the status quo of our online game. User-generated content usually can be disruptive. In the good case, they're funny, and the bad case, they're hurtful. So in Journey, we have no user-generated content, but just the position of the player. But in a typical online game, you have very smart user IDs. I don't know why gamers like to do that. But it gives you these weird feelings, right, when you read them.
I love how they're pixelated.
For online
Like,
games, there's the
what's
public
written
chat.
on them?
And usually it has nothing to do with your game. And they usually take
yeah,
you out
when
of
I play Black Desert Online, they're talking about politics and stuff, and I'm like,
voice chat,
we're playing.
then you really want to run away from this game.
Voice chat is nice when it's proximity with nice people.
Why are these content
or
pushed
people
to
you
the
know?
player? You know, we just want people to share a moment. They don't need to see these content, and that's huge distractions. So with Journey, we try to keep everything clean. We only want to have a human to interact with another human. That they coexist and they share an emotional.
Your friends have terrible taste in games.
Like they don't need to have these content being pushed to each other. And so, because of the naughty names that people have created in the PlayStation, we actually have to delay the display of the PlayStation ID until the end of the game. When
you do the entire game, and then at the end, companions met along the way, balls smarter.
and you can imagine if you see them initially, the funky bottoms, right? Like, who is this guy, the funky bottoms in the middle of the desert? I don't want to hang out with this guy, right? It would completely
Funky Bottoms is fine. I've seen them.
So in Sky, we go even more extreme. We basically are really concerned. It's a game played worldwide, you know, of all ages. And I personally have experienced, you know, racism, sexism, you know, even age is being discriminated. I'm 40 years old. The kids doesn't want to know I'm a great uncle, right? So we have to hide all those identities first. We want people to be judged by each other as just a human being. So in Sky, if you have not have a meaningful connection with people, you just appear as a shadow.
Meaningful connection just means lighting the candle. I do it accidentally all the time when I'm lighting candles.
Necessity in this game because there's so many players. You won't be able to
add
them
starting
apart
soon.
if you don't give them a name. In all the
if
other
you don't want to
games,
say it, you can just get an ad blocker.
Right? And that's usually where the bad apple comes. So we decided to switch it, redesign the game where you give names to the other player. And in that way, no one can really force you to read anything you don't want to see.
I forgot it used to look like that.
And that worked quite well for us.
I just remembered, yeah, I used to see that.
Report
it looks way better now.
Because someone has a strange name in Sky. The second thing is social firearms needs a permit. Like if you want to run a shotgun, you want to carry a shotgun, you need to get a permit in the real life, right?
I don't think babies should have a permit for firearms.
You know, in the online game. So what is a shotgun?
Social shotgun
is the megaphone, right? You can speak in the public channel.
No, when I said that, it was the first of Firewall that I found like over time.
And because you're anonymous, you can get away from it.
The UI used to be very weird.
Early on in Sky, we had these talking benches. Like we don't want people to talk all the time because that's just too dangerous. So we have these like very short, like 1 to 2 minute bench. You can sit down and have a brief conversation just to see if you like them or not. And then players start to request.
I mean, they say that, but I have had like transphobia issue on these games too. They're still weirdos.
In the lobby. And then what happened?
I reported them. I hope they got banned.
He becomes very famous.
He
always hang out in the social lobby, and just when people are all chatting, you know, on the 8-person seat, he would jump on there and just use many eggplants. And so many people was like upset about this kid because they think the eggplant means something.
Even if it means something, it's fun. It's like just saying balls.
Eventually, one of our players
it's just stupid
went to
but
talk to the kid and befriended the kid and tell her that's not a cool behavior, so he stopped, right? But during that time, he really had a lot of fun doing it because to him, he has total invisibility. Nobody knows his name, and he can just spam people with, well, fun, nasty.
It's a dick.
Messages. And so eventually, we had to dial back the public chat benches to just one-on-one. We don't want to give the feedback to a baby, you know, of the potential to spam 7 people at the same time. If you are only sitting down next to someone who's sitting on a bench, you're very less likely to get a positive feedback because that person could be AFK. that person could be a worse person who can talk back to you. So it becomes much less toxic. We are no longer getting reports of eggplant boys. And
Imagine
we
being
have
forever known as the eggplant boy.
Dark Souls, where people leave helpful messages. So
I mean, usually when the day is to sit on the bench with a stranger, go to the first bench in the realm where the days are, light it up, and someone will sit next to you for like just long enough for the thing to, for the quest to complete, and then they're just gonna like get up and ball, and you can do the same.
Either funny
you don't
or
have to be social.
Disruptive.
You don't have to talk to people.
Essentially, if you
they know they have the same quest.
The content could be very nasty, right? And creatively nasty on purpose, because all the kids are looking for maximum feedback.
Which is funny because you can't say dummy, but you can say shit.
Is we have to ask our player that, you know, if
also
they
I get constantly slapped for putting fucking my messages to you.
They have to earn their permit, right? Just like if you want to own a gun, you have to earn a permit. So how do you do that? So I was talking to a different child psychologist, and I asked her, so how do you correct these problematic kids' behavior in school? Because they would do all kinds of programs with kids. And I was asking her, what's the most effective? And she said, the most effective program is you rally up the struggling kids who have really terrible social behaviors, you know, they're bullies, or, you know, they just don't get along with anybody. You rally them up, you sit them together like a 12-step program. You kind of ask them to talk about what they enjoy. And very quickly, they will find connections. Oh, you like that? I like that too, right? And then they will bond with each other. And once they build trust, once they find a community and they have friendships, they stop behaving terrible. Because they suddenly have somebody they care about, and they don't want to appear terrible in front of the people they care about. So really, just, you know, to help people is about integrating them back into the community rather than leaving them to be the loner. And so we implement this feature where if you make a content, your best friend will know that content is from you. The moment we implement that content, we see a huge wave on Discord that people are going online to delete their messages because suddenly their friends could tell these smart messages from their best friend.
I know what they say smart to say like stupid or like insulting.
And now the messages we see in Sky are mostly interesting and many of them inspiring. And so the rule we applied for the messages is initially when your friend made a content, there's 3 phases. The first phase is you made the content, and only your
the paper
close
boats
friends
don't last too long. They last a few days.
And you would need 3 endorsements from your close friends.
I remember that
for this content
you had needed so much likes to get heart.
And once it's in the public, if there's 3 people who find this content offensive or harassing, and they can downvote, and then the content will disappear. And that is basically a community
now I can get my old to like send me hearts with my messages.
Regulation. And that ended up working really, really well. And 3, I want to talk about how can we protect the player with high barriers. You know, in this case, we are talking about mutual consents. So chat moderation, like I'm quoting my coworker Tim here, he said, chat moderation is important, but ultimately it's the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff. You want to prevent the people from jumping, not really just collecting a wounded person. So in Sky, we try to implement the consent at every step of the social interactions. From the early stage of
that's not really true. The both players need to consent to reveal appearance.
Right? So in this case,
the amount of times I had my candle out to light to get some wax, and someone just sniped my candle.
Based on the appearance, you can just have a people-to-people conversation.
It's not an insult. It's just a funny word.
And even to reveal
they
the
overdoing
appearance,
it.
you have to agree
but not with shit.
To cross the candles to reveal them. So this
you don't have to agree since you need to take out your candle to later.
You know, this weird typecasting.
I don't know why they show this as like dual
really
consents. No, it's really fucking easy to get sniped your candle sniped.
Sometimes, you know, you like somebody, but they don't like
And
you.
sometimes when you're like,
right? So here's the kind of a real.
I'm too lazy to light your candle, people just run around you, honk like fucking crazy. That gets very annoying.
They feel like they've earned it, and so they actually care
so I'm
about
like,
the relationship.
they're saying a lot of things, but some of them don't really work.
And then that's just the beginning of forming the friendship. But then every step going forward, building the trust and unlock more intimate abilities like hugging, holding hands, and a free chat. They all require mutual consent. So
yeah, since someone decided to be transphobic, I'm not accepting chat from strangers anymore.
Then the other person doesn't have to take it.
It's expensive, yes.
So early on, if you have not unlocked chat,
I don't know the friendship trees are very big. I don't
you really have to work your way up to build the trust, and eventually to really unlock chatting. That's very kind of counterintuitive for an online game, because everybody was thinking, oh yeah, this is online, so you should have chat right away. You should be able to invite your friends and start to have very close chat. But we are designing it for introverts. Introverts don't have many friends, so it's more likely they are going to make new friends. And so we have to kind of build it a very safe environment so you can slowly dial up, whether you want to hear someone else talking or not. And in Sky, we created these different tiers of
you need one
interactions that is
candle
become more intimate over time. But many
According
people would
to
never go to the second or third tier.
I bet you there's more tiers than that.
Second tier is warp.
Yeah,
like warp
there's more tiers than that now.
As stalking, so like that's a bit you really want to think if you want.
I mean, not add ads, because having the ads means you don't get the pre-rolls.
Like a little bit like.
And a lot of people are like, I prefer having pre-rolls that's midstream ads, and that's a fucking like.
Would be totally acceptable.
Because people don't check news streams when they have pre-rolls.
Come in a much higher trust level. So the higher the entry barrier is,
I've seen like other people do statistics of that. And even now I've seen like more people drop by since I've had the 3-minute ads in the middle of the stream instead of
the third lesson
pre-rolls.
is, once you build a relationship, you want to protect authenticity.
So anyways, when people tell you what they hi!
Gamification.
Hi! Thanks for the raid! We're watching the event from
toxic behaviors.
And thanks for the follow, Draconos. We're watching the events from the Sky anniversary.
Like friends with benefits or with profits, that's usually don't go well.
I think he doesn't know what you just said.
Internally,
he said friends with benefits.
Players should be motivated to spend time with one another because it feels good, not because they have to, or because they have something to unlock. In the early days, we were trying all kinds of mechanics. We're trying to nudge.
I should change my my stuff. It used to give me like what you were streaming, but doesn't anymore.
In the rainforest, we have the rain that's harmful for your
But
health.
are really hard to do.
And so we have umbrellas. We designed a puzzle where if two friends come, they can pray at the shrine. They will get the umbrella for both players.
I'm having a hard time like read chat and watch the thing at the same time.
It will encourage friends to visit together. But what happened is, two strangers will come to the shrine. They both want the umbrella. So they added each other. They become friends right there. They get the umbrella and they break apart. And the next morning, they log online.
Late, go to sleep. And thanks for the raids.
They forgot this person even existed. And then they told me they feel disgusted looking at their friend list, not knowing who are these people. And
imagine you see people you don't know and you're just like, ew.
Everybody from the plate has told me, like, we don't want this. And the gifts should stay as a pure gift. This is another thing we made a mistake. So in the early days, we want to encourage the gifting. So we want to show player how to say, like you can potentially earn hearts by befriending.
That's funny because you're not allowed to do heart trades on the official Discord. But there's other Discord just to get people that will send you back hearts when you send hearts.
But people love heart as a resources, so they want to farm hearts. So we start to see epidemic. So anywhere, it's like, go to any of the train stations or the airport. Outside, there will be people waiting for you. Hey, you want to be friends? I'm really cute. Let's be friends. And you will just be hoggled by these cute little chibi characters, because usually they get more interest, and they just want to level up relationship to riff the heart out of you. And that was getting so bad. Like everywhere, people is trying to be cute and attractive, but once they get the heart, they disappear. So we have to like remove it, right? A gift has to be a pure gift.
I mean, maybe they also shouldn't make stuff that costs so many fucking hearts when it's not that easy to get hearts.
Don't tutorialize your relationship with free gifts, like, you know, like many.
Because they say they make the game for introverts, but at the same time, you're penalized for being an introvert, so you can't get some cosmetics, and I'm like,
understand how the system works.
Huh?
But in our early prototype, the player will get free gift every day. They can give out to other people to see what happens. And what happened is, even though the gift is free, the player expectation is not free. If you are giving someone a free gift every day, the day you don't give them the gift, they were like, hey, where's my gift? It's supposed to be free. You're supposed to give to me, right? And it becomes actually toxic.
Imagine if you could just give me hearts for free instead of spending your heart on candles.
If you have, let's say, a homeless person right on the street, and you give them $1 every Sunday, and on the next Sunday you didn't give the $1, they will come to harass you and say, like, where's my $1? That's just human nature somehow, but it actually backfired for our community. And our player really disliked those people who's like harassing them for free gifts.
Free gifts,
so eventually we shifted back. Instead of
you can, I think there's a way to gift microtransactions.
To apply on real players, we decided to offer them currencies they can apply on.
There's 100% scams based on this.
Don't harass you. And they can still teach you
Who's
the
making
same
all that noise?
systems without making the community.
Also, what the
toxic.
fuck is this face? Oh fuck it, they moved it. There was a face.
Another one I want to say is like, you need darkness to show light.
Right, your friendship has to be. I don't really remember
when we first jumped into Sky, we were very we were very progressive. You know, people hate pay to win, so we want to do the opposite of pay to win, right? We noticed like if you pay in a pay to win game, a lot of times you don't want to tell people.
It's not pay to win, it's just spend 400 to have all your cosmetics.
You know you're cheating. Like there's a little bit of shame about buying things for yourself. But we find out that if you pay it for the people you love, usually they're very proud to tell you, hey, I took my family to Disneyland this weekend. Right?
Yeah, 22 euros for a cape, and we bought it.
You know, I have this big diamond ring for my fiancé or whatever. Right? It's like, people are usually not shameful if it's about giving to someone they care about.
I do wish they lowered
okay, let's go
the heart cost of
everything has to be
like
altruistic, and
items
everything
that
has
cost
to be
hearts.
giving. So we implement a society
for that one
where
disco
you
ball.
cannot buy anything, and the only thing you can get
that's 33 days, because you can only send one heart a day. That's 33 days of hearts from someone.
That society runs like a
How many
paradise
friends
for
do you
quite a
have to
while.
have that are ready to use free candles on you?
Giving each other.
Out of that 20 daily candles.
I start to find out everybody's like doing you scratch my back, I will scratch yours. Hey, I gifted you yesterday, where's my gift? You're supposed to give it back to me. And lots of people are actually very toxic about their expectation was not met by the other person. And that was quite eye-opening when we tried it, because we were like, we can control the system, we can change the feedback, but humanity doesn't work like a machine, they are human. And so we realized that if you don't have,
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't expect much back from me, because like I need those candles. I told you I need the candles.
Someone give you a gift,
I'm gonna try to give you hearts when I think about it during the events right now, because those fucking rewards are expensive, but I also do need the candles.
So eventually, when we launched the game, we had to including things that people can buy for themselves, just so that when they choose to buy it for a friend, the friend could trust that is a genuine gift. And that was a very big change when we were doing the design. Yeah, so what we want is a genuine gift, not just gifting economy. And so today in Sky, you can buy things for yourself. You can also buy things for your friends. When we did the season pass, we did a slight discount. So if you buy it for your friends, it's cheaper. And it certainly made a lot of people decide to buy the season pass together. So 40% of the season pass was bought and sent as gifts. With the event content, that's 100% the same price. You can buy it for yourself, you can buy it for your friend, and 22% of the content people purchase are actually for others. So to me, that is a genuine gift.
Yeah, you need to have people. I only have one for the season pass.
One last thing I want to talk about is genuine human connections could save lives.
Like even if I bought the multiple season pass,
when we work on Journey, we realize
so we're saving in total.
Really
I only have you to send it to.
Human compassion. This is a very social behavior of many social animals. It's a survival instinct. When you are weak and small, you have to rely on
it's not worth it to just
with each other
buy
to
3 of
survive,
them
right?
if
So
you're only
when
gonna
the
use
predator, they go around, they're strong and powerful. They usually hang out alone. But sometimes even the big cats, they would work together. And that's only when their prey is even more strong, right? And it's the feeling of risk and the feeling of smallness makes us bond with each other. And the very emotion of awe and vulnerability is what made us human, because we are such a weak animal if we are alone. And that makes us really want to belong, right? These days, one of the biggest depression we feel in the society is the loneliness, that we don't feel we belong to something that's meaningful. And a lot of the friendships and connections are not genuine. It's the surface level things. And just the yearning to belong to something bigger is the most human feeling of them all. And when you don't have this feeling of vulnerability and humble smallness, when you feel really big, we go back to the gamer behavior, right? You're the Space Marine, you're the Superman, you're the hero that can change the world. And they stop thinking about connecting with others. And so if we want to make an online community less toxic, we have to rethink about gaming experience. We have to reduce the empowerment online. You know, instead of making games where you just go around killing things, make things much stronger you just can't kill.
Oh, crazy.
Instead of going around looting for treasures and resources or finding monsters, you go around running to other people. And people are more important than gold coins. In a battlefield, it's very hard to focus on people because the sound, the distraction. So, you know, in order for
it would be fun.
People can connect. You have to reduce the noise. You have to reduce the number of people. You have to put them in an environment they feel small and, you know, a little bit vulnerable. And suddenly, if you see another person, like, oh my God, there's another person, right? Instead of walking on Times Square and
just like
all pass by you and you're just trying to ignore all of them. So for Journey, we really tested this idea of
I mean, in Sky, usually you ignore other players.
And vulnerability. And
it's not the, oh my God, there's another player. Even if there's not a shit ton of people, 8 per map is still pretty big.
Again, of the memorable
it's enough.
What they had in the game is when they supported each other, is when they leave a message for each other.
Yeah, big ass monster.
And once you're creating this compassionate moment, a genuine human connection will form. And that leads to inclusive and supportive community. So what is a genuine human
the Little
connection?
Prince was so nice.
It's a vulnerable interactions between two people that they feel heard, seen, and known and valued after the communication. And afterwards, they feel better about themselves and feel better about the world. I'm just gonna summarize this genuine human connection. It's, you know, it's one of the few things I really believe is generally good for human. And, you know, when we created Sky, one of the emotions I really want to evoke is that we are not alone.
Yeah, space would
I think most of the artists who
imagine how it would look like if we had that under her.
They want to connect with people through their art. And in this process,
presentations always make me so sleepy.
There's an overwhelming sense of gratitude between the artist and the viewer. And I think this overwhelming gratitude I felt is also inspiring, you know, our creation, and we want to give it back to the players. It's a very healthy cycle of reciprocation. When we launched Sky in 2019, we got a letter within a few months. A 67-year-old grandma from Hawaii.
What did I write? 67-year-old female grandma.
Was cried and moved by the game, and she told us.
Yeah, it's just one, and then there's the
she doesn't
concept.
want to be alone anymore. And
it's just that I was
she's
used
still
to
a
like
person of
classes, and they made me fall asleep so hard. So now I'm just like sleeping.
My mother-in-law, who also came from Hawaii, so it really, and eventually my mother-in-law also become a Sky player, and find friendships. It's these stories that really makes me feel happy that working on the games that we make. There's this manga, a Japanese, very talented manga artist. She make usually funny mangas, but one day she made this manga for us. She said she actually tried to hurt herself in the real life multiple times. She was really thinking about throwing her life away. But when she discovered Sky, she felt the warmth from many friends she made in the Sky community that for the current moment that she chose to live. And she's only 20 years old. I really don't understand why a talented artist, at her golden age would think about throwing her life away.
That is called society.
During the Ukraine and Russian war, we were really concerned because we had.
I don't understand. I do understand. Everybody is fucking depressed all the time. The world is going to shit.
When they
at least this game is nice.
Instead of having a fight in the game, they actually really supported each other. They see each other as victims of the war, and they still stay contacted today. And I want to show you just one last thing. This is.
I know when there was the image you was saying, you were saying awesome stuff, and on the side there was a Sky Kids called Goku.
The concert together, but when we give this tool to our player, when they have the control to tell each other what to do, together they were able to perform something that's just really beautiful. And
I was like, how do you organize this in?
They decide to come together without any of the problem. We didn't tell people to do this, but
like,
they
what does
decided
the organization
do it together with each
I
other.
don't get.
Instead of
What do you mean
competing or fighting, they're here to create art. I've just never thought a gaming community could be more amazing.
I think that's because the concept is coming up.
So to conclude,
and it's a one-time thing.
How do you keep your online interaction positive? First,
when
just
the
remember,
concert is gonna end,
players are not born toxic.
It's gonna be the explosion.
We are all capable to being a good citizen and treat each other with compassion. So really, just focusing on your design to highlight that bright part of humanity. Number two, don't give players social powers. No shotguns for babies, right? They have to earn their trust. And that's how the real society works, and I don't understand why online games don't do that. And number three, if you build a relationship, don't ruin the authenticity with gameplay mechanics. Gamification don't work with relationships. It needs to be genuine.
I want a Nerf gun.
And try to build
like something that doesn't do damage. It would be funny. You shoot at your friend. Pew pew pew.
And we are game designers. We're thinking about how to change people's behavior in our games, but I don't see why we couldn't think about how real-world institutions can be designed to promote human values rather than destroy them. And if you can make it work in the virtual world, I don't see why it wouldn't work in the real life.
Capitalism.
So TGC, is a company that started.
This is why.
18 years ago?
Because money is more important than keeping society afloat.
Stories for all ages, but today we have to change it because it's an online game now, right? We have to inspire humans to connect worldwide. Thank you, and they're also hiring. Yeah.
They're hiring. That's neat. I want to say, I know I can't there's no stuff for what I do, but I want to see what they're hiring for. Also, I know my sister is looking for a job. I'm looking to the thing. I want to check what they're hiring for. There is. General arts, people operation generalist. I don't know what it is. Community manager Japan, and general design. They're hiring for art and design, which are remote in the US. So if you know how to do art and design or design, and I don't know if you need to be in the US. Also, I'm staying here because the next thing is gonna start soon. Yeah, you have to be in the US, but it's remote. Yeah, and it says general arts because there's like they have like set jobs for like people operation generalist and community manager. The rest is like if you're good at art, apply. Oh, my inside made a weird noise. And yeah, the concert should be starting soon. Also, maybe go to the left when the concert starts. You're in front of it. It's fine for now, but I've been having a runny nose lately. It's a little annoying. Nice. I forgot to click on this. I don't know what to say. There's so much. They make so much noise. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the screen. I'm just looking at it for now while it's still not starting. Yeah, because you can't watch it if you're not on the screen thing. Look at all those people. How much do you think this is? Yeah, I don't think you can hear. Oh, wait, I think it's since we're still here. The reset stuff hasn't happened. Look at my candles. The reset stuff hasn't happened. So it still counts us as the previous day because we need to go back to like a normal place for it to process the reset. How are they standing in the air? That's the thing. I know like the ones flying, but those ones, what are they doing? How are they doing that? I'm trying to see. When is the fifth bounce? You cannot see. I'm trying to go as high as I possibly can with the other one, with my art, because I want this one. That's a princess carry, and I want to carry my alt, but I need to get more candles on my alt. There's some of them just they're not even flying. One of the purple one right here is just standing there. I'm really confused. How do they stand in the air? Also, they are late. They are late. Come on. They're done. Turn on the TV. They are late. I don't know if some of them do like big honks with the color. Like this is a normal one. Look at them, they're doing the big version. Is there a big version? Even when I hold it, it doesn't get big. I don't know. Turn it on. Turn it on. There's... I don't know if there's more and more. Okay. Come on. TV. They turned off our TV. Sad. The fucking board. I wanna see how dense it is. How do those ones stay up? Look at the density. I'm just in the horde. Oh, so how do they do that? How do... There's nothing keeping them here. Oh, so Horizon is out. That's a nice spot. Come on! They're late. It's at that time, right? Since there's so many people, I'm gonna check. It's 1 AM. Their time. Which is right now. I'm gonna check Discord. Oh, I'm okay. Sky. Oh, they changed the icon. Yeah, everybody is like late. Nothing is happening. And it's a one-time concert, so like. How do some people have morning cinema? What the fuck? Yeah, for some people it's daytime. Come on. Oh, misclicked. Come on. Also, it's so weird that there's just a little icon over there. Start it, please. Oh, there's someone up there. Oh, it's someone in the server. I want to see if I can go on top. Can I climb this? Oh! I cannot! I got phone up! Still not starting. Look at this! Also, yeah, this is not well organized at all. They're all near the door. Here's my spot. Oh, it's gonna be 10 minutes! Come on! People are still screaming about it in season of chat. Yeah, some people are saying since it's live, it's probably technical issues. Come on! What's the general side discussion saying? Everybody is still Screaming about it here too. Someone accidentally went into Eden. What do you mean the devs in this cinema, Leonard? Some people are seeing the stuff. I'm gonna exit and come back in. Just loading. Trying to. Yeah, there's nothing outside. Going back in. Okay, now I see the. I mean, I see him. Okay, now it's day and I see the mods. MSI isn't here right now. Getting everyone ready for the show. Okay. It's nice to at least have the devs so I can see. They are getting mobs. Also, it's not so nice when it's looking like daytime or like morning. The mob. They have to come in to entertain people because I'm guessing they have technical difficulties. Or it's taking a while to start. That's the, I don't know if you can see them. I've got a different, I went out and I went back in and now it's day. And when I went out, the guy wasn't here, but when I went back in, it spawned for me. So I don't know if you can see them or if, but it's the, one of the devs. Cause, we're having the problem of, I'm guessing there's technical difficulties, so they're taking a while to, so we are mobbing them. You can't even see them. You can't see anything. Because of the hole. I can't see myself. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Hi. The horde. I am part of the horde. We are mobbing the guy. Oh, he got out! When is it starting? Come on! He did say they were setting up. It's been 15 minutes. If we were in class, we would be allowed to leave. All the impatient little guy. I couldn't just... He's literally got the fucking parade! Come on! Don't get too close to the door, some people will accidentally exit. Do you think you can see what's going on? Let's get the little cup too. This is taking a while. So many pixels. Yeah, my bitrate is probably going to shit. Come on. Oh! Yes, water. We have time anyways. Come on. Oh, wrong button. Oh! Typing. Is it gonna start? Ah! Is it gonna start? Start! 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 Oh! 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 It's big! It's not copyright. Not all music is copyrighted, and I didn't get shit with the previous one. Also, since there's so many little guys, they refill my wings. Land on the guy. I cannot land on the guy. I wish I could land on the guy. We all look amazing. We're just I don't think I don't think he can see us. Like, all he's seeing is little guys. The mobbing. I'm so sorry. Naturally, I'm having fun. I'm sure it's fine. What do you mean okay? What do you mean okay? Is it starting? Yeah, we are. That's what happens when you open your windows and you forget to turn off your lights. Me when I open my windows very early in the morning and it's still dark outside. Leo. Yeah, I think the basically the ones that are gonna make music are like, it's in-game music. It's like cause it's a community concert, so it's people with like in-game instruments, I think. I'm waiting for it to turn on. I think it's gonna be on the TV. I don't know exactly how it works compared to like, cause if it's in game, like how are they gonna do it for the in-person events? I don't know. Are they gonna be on the TV? Or are they gonna be? Are they gonna be like you in the middle? Because they did say they were working also on their live broadcasting of people. But like, I can send you a code. Wait. Wait. If I make a code, oh, I mean, I don't have enough people to friends. Okay, anyway. Write this down. I don't have that many people, so it's not gonna get nub. Okay, confirm. Hi. There we go. Sent. Sound effect audio, une question en aérien, musique. Oh yeah! No, not controller. Oh no, they are small now. We can properly mug them. Mugging! Oh, they're in person. That's why it's not on. That's why I was like, why is it day now? Also, do I need to put the code back on screen? Because I turned it off after a while, but like... Oh yeah, because you didn't leave and re-enter. Yeah, so that's why they're not really fusing it. We have like actual thing. Oh, I'm so happy. That might be a little loud though for all the people. That's why they were taking a while. They were setting up for the people, and that's why it wasn't on the TV. Also, it sounds really fun to be able, because like those aren't devs. Those are just like well-known creators. I think it's really cool. Like well-known Sky music like music people. The mobbing. What's that? Oh, that's you. Yeah, my sound is your sound. Who's over there? Oh, that's someone else. Also, that has to be stressful because it's not a recording, it's a live performance. You fuck up, everybody can hear it. So yeah, I'm gonna stay close because if you're far away, you're not gonna be there. Look at all those people far away. I'm guessing, judging by how everybody moves here, I'm guessing all those that some of them are AFK or something. That's just the horde. This one got forgotten. They have a very small mob. Oh, that's a little loud. That's nice, but that's not starting as much of a banger as some other. Okay, this is better. I was like, this is not starting strong. I mean, the instruments are kind of hard to hear, but I just noticed I've been spoiled by the people I follow in for the spells. It's starting. It's I love how you can't see them. Pwint something. Thanks for the follow. I do not know how to pronounce that name. The fucking wave of people. The density, fucking hell. How do you breathe like this? I mean, that crowd isn't that much of a problem. Oh, Jojo! I'm gonna be honest, this one is better on the timing and everything is, but the first one was I can't say much because I'm not really good in Sky stuff, but I've heard some absolute bangers. And this one is already much better, but like the previous one I was like, maybe not the best idea. It's the ukulele! I think I may have it. I almost just see white of the stars. This is the best. Yeah, someone on Discord said they should have personal bubbles around people. And yeah. I don't even, did they get smaller? Did they leave? I don't know. No, they just get smaller. No, they left. I was like, smother them. Smother this one. A big guy. Do you think they see this? Do you think they see all the server? Do you think they see nothing because there's so many people? What do you mean our light has changed? Oh, the light that we're following. You were typing something. What is it? Oh, lost the head. Come here. Let me fly over. Oh! I think we should try to switch like the big servers. Everybody just moved in a moment. Which is really fucking funny because that would mean that everybody's still doing that no matter what. I don't know if it's one big server or multiple. That would take a while. I've already switched out lives because I don't know if it's one big server or multiple. Because they said like when they talked about like live streaming like themselves. I'm sorry. I was sitting down. Everybody dropping. I mean, some are still in their faces. There's so many little guys. I mean, when you get like a lot of people with what like one collective brain cell, people being in your face is kind of expected. Next one is Amcom. I used to like watch Sky musicians, but I haven't in a while, so I don't remember the names. Where is Amcom? I'm honking so I can see their name when they spawn. I mean, I say that I can't see shit. I hope the bitrate on the stream is doing okay. Because my brain is not registering anything. Too many people. I began playing Skyrim first days of Bloom in 2020. I do not know. I have a bad memory. We have them. What do we have? That was Leon, right? We have Sky Solar, that's Sky Fox, and Snow Prism. I don't remember the names. I don't remember the names of the people I used to watch for music. One thing I get confused is some of them have like different colored heads. Or is it just no, it's just the lighting? I don't know. Prepare the medley. Okay. Where are they? I'm not connected yet. The songs on many past season. Yeah, they're gonna play the Sky music. I don't know if they're just like doing a very long intro, or if they're like waiting for the person to connect. They'll also share some energy with a Welsh folk song. Okay. So got a medley and a Welsh folk song. Where are they? Will is the musician. You can honk to find me. It's really hard. I'm just running around. Oh, they spawned! Here they are! Big guy. Okay, so do not fly in the face. I cannot see the face, they are so big. Did they just slide forwards? Like, they did not take a step, they just forward. Oh, there's no translation. I think they're starting. Also, remember the don't fly in their faces that he just told us. I'm trying to get out of the hole. I'm sorry. I mean, we do have a lot of children. Behaving is an illusion, yes. I cannot see them. Too many kids. You cannot stop the kids. Right after, we had a conference about how to get people to do like that stupid stuff. Oh, I forgot there's another. I wasn't paying attention. Is that fucking happy birthday? I mean the sky birthday, that's why we have the events. Also, if I don't talk too much, it's because I'm feeling a little sick right now. It just hit me like a truck. I don't know why. They're just vibing. I keep getting the wrong button. are they doing? Now turn. What? Oh, where'd I go? I'm checking stuff. I think I've heard of Sky Solar before. Oh, there they are. Also, everybody, almost everybody is concentrated here. It's just a fucking hole. Oh my god! The cloud of little guys. That's just too much. Calm down, someone made. Someone got us something. Yeah, when there's people, I saw on the Discord, when there's people like floating up, it's that someone put down a shared space spell. So why do I have an handle? Oh, there's a mental thing. That's fine. All right, they are coming. So they have the English one in the Croatian introduction. Yeah, if you look down, there's a shed. Oh, there we go. You got it. I cannot see them. This one was really good. There are so many hearts, oh my god. I love the mustache. Yeah, the sound of the emote goes down if you use it often. Oh, there's just one more. Okay. I love the mustache. I don't know if I have the mustache. Look at that little guy. Oh, that one. Also, I got the Manta plushie from the store. It's not. It's gonna take a while to arrive, but I bought it. This is like extra accurate. I saw the image. They're so fucking big. 1 meter plushie. I thought it was gonna be small. Why is there another thing I can grab here? What is it? Oh, there's a crab plush! And I was not made aware. Wait, where did the crab plush go? Where did the crab plush go? I have lost the crab plush! Oh no. I dropped the crab. Where's the crab? What is that? I wanted to. That's not what I wanted to do. It's. Might do? What are you doing? It says out of our hug, but it just drops it down. Oh, there we go. I forgot. I want a crab plush. I don't know what to. It's a silver, guys. Yeah, I usually only play in like completely when I'm learning to play. I do it in like completely places where nobody goes. No, I didn't mean to drop this. Give it back. Crab plush. How the fuck did I miss the crab plush? I need it. I need a crayfish. I didn't get the crayfish from the Sky store. Because I already got so much things. So many things. Next time, I'll get me a crayfish. Also, apparently there's someone underneath the cinema. Someone already clipped out. I'm not chibi right now, so I can clip out. There's a whole band of them. You have to have good internet to be sure to make a to like not get delay when you're doing a whole band of like Sky musicians. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna see where they go to. Are they gonna get big? Bigger than that? I will hard, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they're gonna move. I'm gonna up. I've saved it. I still have it. I got my little plushie. Yeah, I can't do the thing without dropping. I'm keeping the plushie. I have kidnapped the plushie. I'm keeping it until the end of the thing. So I don't know why there's little dots next to. Oh, you can see it. There's little dots next to the icon. I cannot see them. I swear to God. Remember when I said give them space to breathe? This is not helping me stay awake. Yeah. Wait, TP. And I can't take a nap after. I have to to go see my grandma. And that might also take a while, so I'm gonna sleep a lot tonight. I said that when I come back I have some work to do. They are going to make me sleep with all the music. Oh, my brain. Banger. My brain is off. Can I get down? Yep. We are Kausa. Damn it. I launched the plushie. I have no idea why it went. Oh, Deacon. No, I launched it at them, so yes, I did lose it in the hole. But I can probably find it by going around. No, I cannot find it. It's fine, it's on my plushie. Yeah, I don't know where it went. I mean, I can re-find it pretty easily by just did I reload it? Yep, reloaded it. I don't want this one, another one. There we go. Got my plushie back. Okay, one more. Okay, the other one said the last musician, so I thought it was the last one. No, there is one more. Oh, I'm going to seriously fall asleep. After this, I'm gonna playing. Oh, just before season of the Little Prince. So many got season of the Little Prince. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, finish that. Then I'm gonna, I mean, you can take your snacks, yes. But then I wanna check the switch zone on stream, and then I'm gonna go. I don't know when the Orbit reset is. I mean, Eden reset. Who the fuck plays music on the Switch icon? I use the Switch, I use the screen. Yeah, and you have a touch screen. Yeah, people play with a mouse. But like with a mouse, it's when you don't have a drawing tablet. That's understandable. With the Switch, you have the touch screen. It came with a fucking Switch. I'm gonna put something warmer because the chill is making me fall asleep. Oh, I dropped something. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Stop dropping anything. I'm having issues. Up. I love how even without checking, I can know where they are by just looking which direction the horse goes to. Up. One thing, right? Hopefully I will not sleep. I need to stay awake. I literally cannot see them. I have no idea what they look like. I'm gonna leave my thing right next to the thing here. There we go. Oh, I think I saw a glimpse of the face. This is my... Hi, I can finally see what you look like. Fucking hell. That's an invasion. I cannot see them. Ooh. that's a little loud. Tell me if it's a little loud for you. I don't know. Might call your father. It feels a little louder than the previous ones. It's that. Falling asleep. No, I will stay awake anyways. They're having some difficulties. Who's making all that noise? There we go. Banger. I love how I just turned into a shit on the heart. Also, they were the only one to not have a shit ton of people in their faces. And that's because they were below the line of, like, the wave of people. There was only, like, the little ponytail going over. now that you have a ton of people in their faces since they're standing up. Can they see like who's around? Like, wouldn't that fry their device? That's a lot of little guys. I just noticed that if you spam the button, you re-nail your heart. I'm nailing the heart. Yeah, there's gonna be a birthday soon. No, you did say that. Why is it the shock expression? I just noticed that, yeah, the happy expression is the shock expression. Why? Birthday. Oh! I got someone on my camera. Oh. When are they swimming? Also, sometimes it's so hard to see them disappear because there's so many people around them. Oh, one button. Wait. My jump button wasn't working. Now he's the one who can't breathe. Yeah, that's the thing, they didn't despawn, they got assimilated. Yeah, no wonder they're not redifusing it. Now, like, it's only one time. Yeah, imagine having to get the guys again every time. An amazing time. Can you even breathe? Let's be honest. Did I just hear the sound of hitting the ground, even though I'm not hitting the ground? Do you have some solid, mister? I can't even see myself half the time. I'm just hoping I'm somewhere. My brain is cooked. I want to take a nap so bad, but I have to go in about an hour. So I can't take a nap. I'm gonna sleep so hard tonight. That was a lot of streams in total, which were not originally planned. I just remembered about the events now. Friday morning. Yeah, now we have just the proper event. Sometimes they don't want to let me jump. I don't know why. At least this time my controller is working. Yeah, I think the issue is that sometimes my controller thinks it's supposed to be connected to the chip studio or the bridger. So it's not connecting to Sky. And I'm like, my guy, I can't use my controller on those. No, we only had one. No, there was only one concert. There were just 2 events today. Huh? Can you send me to them? Oh, they are small. They are small. Swarm them! Mark them! Send it when? Wait. I'm waiting for them to go away. We're mugging them. They're just gonna disappear in the halls. I'm right behind you. You cannot run away. You cannot run away. Take off. It's really hard to find when he's in there. Look at the fucking mob. Actually scary. Okay, I'm taking this gun because it's just running around everywhere. Oh yeah, my brain is not properly written. No, it's some Aurora concerts. Yeah, no, it's just they're redoing the Aurora concert. Those are the only Skyfest. This was the only Skyfest concert. It's with the Aurora cape, which is the like little the little like I'll show you after, the little butterfly cape. You can go to the Aurora concerts. There's a like scheduled Aurora rediffusion concert where you can go with the cape, basically. It's like this cape will allow you to come back here. The cape we bought allow you to come back here and rewatch the videos that are redifused. But yeah, the Aurora concert, I just say mega Aurora concert because basically there's gonna be more people. They're gonna redo like the huge concert. So yeah, on those days, I don't know if Aura's stuff is copyrighted though, because if I stream an entire thing of copyrighted music, I am going to get slapped. If it's not copyrighted, I might stream one of them. If it is, I'll just vibe. Also, what time is it? I forgot to check. Book. Of course. Oh, wait, no, it's 3 PM and 3 AM. Okay. I might just watch one of them. I was like, I'm gonna do both. No. No, I am no longer waking up at 3 AM. Have mercy on me. He's just enjoying the position. So that's okay. Oh! That Sky Fox is back! I might go though because I have to log off soon-ish, and I want to check the because I think we're over. I'm gonna see. Do they say something? Is there an anchor or something, or is it just vibing here? I want to check the switch zone real quick, and then I might have to go because as I said, I was my grandpa. Yeah, it's getting late. Yeah, they're all coming back to say goodbye. That's very sweet. But I'm gonna have to. I know some people are gonna record that, so if there's an echo, I can watch it up. I'm gonna have to go. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a very quick run around. I'm gonna show you the cape, and I'm gonna do a see if it lets me know. There we go. Okay, very quick run around. I just want to check the sweet zone. And then I'm gonna end stream. Also, the season is starting tomorrow. I'll be streaming the season stuff. So I won't start playing it tomorrow. I'll just get my seasonal candles. Yeah, this is the cape. And yeah, I'll be streaming the season, but I'll be streaming at like normal times, even if I'm a little late to the. Even if I'm really late to the thing. So I'll just tomorrow I'm just gonna start getting my seasonal candles, but I'm not gonna do season stuff. What do we have here? Oh, and you can. That's so nice. You can choose to go somewhere or not. Do you have access? Do you have even have hidden? Also, there's a sound when. Oh! I did not expect this to be an actual. Oh, okay. No, it was just a mini down there. Oh. Don't shoot there. Woo! I forgot. I just released a lot of butterflies. Oh my god, what is that? Oh! No. Oh, I have to wait for the. Woo! You can spam them. Butterflies. Oh my god, did I just see what I saw? I just spammed them. No, they're not too fast then. But yeah, I'll do the season during my usual stream hours. Back out. Yeah, this is that more to the right? Excuse me. You can do it in 3D? What does it look like? There's no wall. You can just do it. That's funny because you can see them moving sideways and you're like, boom. Hello, I asked 3D. Wait, let me up. Ah, I'm stuck in the thing. Ah. There we go. Ah! I should have expected it to work like that. Whoops. That was unintentional. Also now, is it gonna reset? Yeah, I think I need to get some wax for it to remember. Reset my thing. There we go. Resetting the candle. One more day until the season. Yeah, what do we have? Village of Dreams. Okay, it's Fire of Triumph. I only do the spirit quest if I find them when I'm doing my run. Oh, but yeah, that was the most of the sky. Wait, there's gonna be tickets, right? Before I forget about them. Hello. There's one here. I saw the notification. Ticket. Let me. I'm saving for the little lamp. So let me buy anything at once. Oh, one over there. Anyone up? Tickets. I'm missing one. I need to find the last one. Oh my god, I just noticed you can use the... I have a nice view here. Hello, do you want to ping for me? Please? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I don't see it because it's not rendered. There we go. Got all my tickets. How many do I need for the thing I want? Ah! Wait, someone's calling me, 1 sec. Allô?
Oui, bonjour ma chérie, t'es sous la douche?
Attends 3 secondes. J'étais en train de faire quelque chose, 3 secondes. Il est où mon micro? I'm muting my desktop audio instead of my mic for a sec, like a fucking idiot. It was my grandma calling me. I have to go there earlier, so I'm just gonna up really quick. I just wanna check. Yeah, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna raid. I need to go quick because I have to get ready fast and everything. Up. I'm gonna raid and find some. Do I have? Oh fuck, there is nobody to raid. There's someone still streaming on the Sky category. But I don't. Oh, sorry, I fucked up my messages again. Do I read? I've had way too many like bad experiences when I read that out to like a stranger that I've never checked before. So I think I might not trade. I don't want to have another fucking. But some people are there, and I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to. I just started the day. I don't want to fuck my day in the morning. So yeah. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be streaming again on Thursday and Friday. On Thursday it's gonna be the season stuff because I'm gonna wait until the stream. I hope you had a nice stream. I had a nice stream. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. And I'm gonna go because I really have to go see my grandma. I have like 30 minutes to get ready. Bye bye!